Let's get the Guardian that is passing by. You can see he's guarding his buff bar, his Disable Reflect, the red thing. So there you see when he doesn't have it the most. We are going to the right. First interrogator.
They pulled to the left.
Okay. We're done with the left, we are going to the right. That's the first door that opens.
Ready.
Yeah, go ahead. Get the Guardian and we get the interrogator. You can grab these two guys, try to get them to face back. I think they do more damage on the front.
I want this stronghold.
Same.
Thank you. Okay, first boss of this op. So first we will start by attacking Bestia, and then she's gonna shield up, so we won't be able to hit her. What she's going to do is she's going to start throwing monsters to us to try to kill us. So the monsters will appear from the portals. You see, like this thing is a portal. So there will be like big monsters and a small larva that will come through one of the 4 portals. What we are going to do is everyone is going to stay together here where we are right now, because we want the bosses to come to the group, and then we want to kill them all together. So I know some people do it differently, but this is how I prefer to do it, and it's usually the fastest. They don't have a front cleave or anything, so it doesn't matter where we stand. After 4 or 5 rounds of big monsters and small larvae, Bestia is going to become vulnerable. At that point, big chungies. So big chungies, you will grab Bestia and you take her either here to the door or here to this portal, like your choice. You will need to ensure that she is staying on you at all times, and the rest of us, we will be like spread out. We have to be mindful of 2 things. One, there will be yellow puddles on the floor. If there is a yellow puddle appearing where you are, get out as soon as possible. It does increase damage over time, so the first tick doesn't do a lot of damage, but then it starts doing more. And if you get a red circle under you, please ensure to get it out of the group. So that's why range and healers try to stay away from each other, social distancing. So if you have a red circle, you don't need to move because you're already away from everyone else. When she's below 50%, she's going to call for more monsters. We are going to try to ensure that they all come to the tank. So I might ask you to AoE taunt them at some moments if I see that they are staying away, but I think it will be fine. And then when she's below 20%, we pop rate buffs and we kill her. Any question?
Sounds good.
Sounds good? Okay. Anyone? Questions? Nope? Alright. So let's ready check. Remember, we stay all together here and we kill all the monsters as they come. Group is ready on tank.
Consume them! Consume them all!
We have one already here.
Your flesh will fuel my pets.
If you have it on you, just get to the group.
I had to pull the
Pets
critter.
are legion. Behold! Your flesh will fuel my pets. My pets are legion.
Okay, there is I think one more round. They are coming.
Your flesh will fuel my pets. Do you like my corruptions?
And one more.
It's over, Dread Lava. I have the high ground. Oh, she's down.
Okay, grab her and take her to your favorite position, either by the door or by the portal. Make sure that she's facing out. I see that someone got the red circle, good reaction there. And now if you see a yellow paddle that is appearing under the group, get out, everyone get out. And this is what we will do for the next minute.
Oh yeah, when do you want raid buff?
Below 20%.
Awesome.
So people pop raid buffs already at the start. We do not pop raid buffs at the start of the fight because it's basically a raid. So we do it at the end because that's usually when the bosses are more angry. But also there is some classes that at the end, when the boss is below 20-25%, they do increase damage. So that's when they are more.
My pets are legion.
Bosses are, monsters are coming. So let's ensure that they come to the group. Hello, animal. Get up there. Beautiful. So someone has a monster on him, move to the box so we can kill him together with everyone else. Just get closer to the box.
I pulled it.
That's good.
Thank you. I didn't want to move from my throne.
Next time I'll make you move.
No! No, never!
Behold!
If anyone still has a raid buff, that I don't think so, feel free to copy. Just focus on the boss, ignore anything else, just focus on the boss.
Enjoy this momentary victory.
Yay!
I start DPS in the holocron. Ah, that's my favorite spot on the throne. I love it. You can like see everything. Or else you get LOS for everything.
I see 4 achievements, congratulations. That's great. So let's go to the next room.
No deco drop.
No. And also gear, like in Ravagears earlier today, there wasn't a single drop for like cool gear. Only at the last boss there was one drop for...
Oh no, they haven't like broken that, have they?
I have the feeling that they have actually like removed a lot of the cool drops for some reason.
Oh,
What are you talking about? This
least
game is
in-
perfect. They
at
can't
least
break
in
perfection.
Duxon, yesterday in Duxon, we had the Deco drop on the Apex, and we had an Apex Predator and an Endless Peace drop. And I was like, oh my god, that's like the luckiest one, because usually Duxon isn't giving you that much luck.
Bubble, you're listening to Evanescence, aren't you?
I'm listening to my metal, so it's like going different songs.
Yeah, that's Evanescence. I hear it.
Yeah.
Can we please, if someone has a sleep, can you sleep the right interrogator and then we kill the left interrogator?
Got it.
Good. So everyone on the left interrogator?
Ready, go.
And someone woke up the right interrogator. So we will kill him next.
But am I standing and stupid? Okay. This is the kind of song I can imagine Kylo Ren listening to in his downtime.
I could imagine Kylo listening to K-pop.
No! Ew, why?
So there is a second interrogator on the right side, so if you can sleep that one,
Left is asleep right now if we want to kill the right one.
then let's everyone go in and kill the right one.
Why can't I target anything? That's...
Intruders, pawns, insects.
Okay, second boss, and this is where Baniara, you can have some off-tank fun. So what we will do here is the tank will grab the boss on this tile, ensure that he is always facing out because he has a pretty nasty cliff. Everyone else, make sure that if you're melee, you're standing at the back of the boss, so basically facing us where we are looking right now. And healers and range DPS, please spread out to the room. If you're 35 meters, you can even stand here and you're gonna be on your own. What we have to do here is three things. So the boss will cast Simplification, is a red circle that will become smaller and smaller. If you have it on you, what is going to happen is when it becomes very small, the tile you're standing on will disappear. So we don't want these central tiles to disappear because this is where we are standing. We want the external tiles to disappear. So if you're in this side and you get Simplification, make sure to drop it on one of these four tiles. For those of us ranged, we will be around here, and then I see some people already did, like we can put like a Facebook and drop it in the opposite side of the room, or we can just run here, drop it, and then go back and do what we were doing. For tank and off tank, you guys will both stand here. What happens is when he casts Simplification, just at the end of the cast, he's gonna stop focusing on the tank and jump to someone else. So when you guys see that he's casting Simplification, Baniara, taunt him, and what will happen is that he will switch to you. So you and the tank are going to be both on this tile, and you will ensure that after Simplification he goes to you. Big chungies, you're going to get the circle each and every time, so you have to go like either here or to the one like just nest, or to the right side, drop Simplification, come back and retaunt the boss. Did that make sense? I'm not sure, so I can say it again. So the boss will be on the tank.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Okay. So when the boss starts casting Simplification, off tank will taunt it off the tank. And then you go drop Simplification away, come back and get the boss again. There are 2 more mechanics. He will drop Inferno, which is a red circle that it just glows. It doesn't change in size. It is fire, so whoever gets fire under his feet, make sure to get out. It's a pretty small circle, so you don't need to move a lot. And the third thing, he's going to put a debuff on a random player. It's gonna look like a green debuff. So if you have a self cleans it off. Healers, please pay attention to see if someone needs to get that cleansed off. And that's it. If you fall down, there is a pyramid at the bottom, similar to the pyramid that we used to get the loot in the previous room. So you just click it, and it will transport you back up here. So do not worry, you're not going to die unless your health is already low. Questions? Nope. All right, ready check. Group is ready on tank.
All right.
Blunt instruments, striking blindly out of fear.
Simplification fast.
Do not attempt to comprehend my methods.
He does 1 simplification, 1 inferno, 1 simplification, 1 inferno. Just so you know.
Drop all your infernos on Telsania. That's why I'm standing on top of him.
The next one will be 80. There you go, count.
Swarming, terrified insects.
And now he's going to cast Inferno. And again, this is what we will do for the next minute.
Give yourself to oblivion.
If you need to reposition yourself, that is okay. Just make sure that he's not facing the group. Try to ensure that he's always facing backward. And as we drop that, we go Brave Rock,
To oblivion.
and we burn the ball.
This was but a game.
There you go.
True test
Good job.
is yet to come.
That was great tanking and off tank. He didn't jump a single time away from you, so that was perfect.
I thought he got away from me once, but I was able to get him pretty soon.
And wasn't he
My
focusing on
visions are
Vaniara at the time?
unchanged. Destiny awaits you.
I didn't pay attention who it was. I just knew it wasn't me.
Okay, yeah, so basically when he casts Simplification, when he finishes the cast, he will always drop the attention from you. So that's why the off tank will do the taunt just before, so he will keep it until you come back, and then you get him back. And yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. I put the Guardian to sleep for us.
Okay, we can kill him. Like, he's gonna be annoying just passing by, so we can just kill the guy. Remember, he has a guard at the start.
Anybody here who crafts who actually needs the schematic advanced warding mod 48B?
Not me.
Because my
Pardon?
two cyber techs already have this one.
We are going to the right side.
Anyway, if anyone needs it, just let me know and I'll trade it to you. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make a third cyber tech. Hey, don't knock me back, that's rude. There, I'm gonna knock you back instead. You can't donate it to Guildbank. It's bound to legacy. You can only trade it like within the ops group until it expires in like 2 hours.
Nothing special with these guys. Just hit them. Yeah, it's all in here.
That's a very late X up for DP.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you guys are fighting something which is invisible on my screen. I hate it when that happens.
As expected, you carelessly breached my inner sanctum.
Okay, I remember this guy being really weird, so I'm gonna need to recap his tank.
This one is my favorite fight
I
because
like this guy.
yeah. So
Past, present, future.
past and future, exactly. So we are going to start the fight by everyone stacking up on this tree, and with everyone, I really mean everyone. Healers, tank, absolutely everyone. The reason being, if someone is a little bit out, even just this far, there is going to be a red circle that will appear under that person, and it's too close to the group, so it will hit everyone and it will do damage, and we might even wipe. I know some people prefer to keep one person away. I would rather have the whole group together. If the whole group is together, the red circle just doesn't appear. We will damage the boss for a bit, and then 2 portals will appear. One portal will be here on the left, and the other portal will be here on the right. So the first time the portals appear, we will all go to the left. We will start by fighting the boss, and then there will be a seed, like a small green crystal, is the seed of knowledge. We have to ensure to protect it. There will be some odds that will try to kill the seed, so we have to kill the odds. And healers, you guys can heal the seed also. So if you see that the health is dropping, make sure to heal it. We will be ignoring the boss. We will just focus on the odds. And then after 3 rounds of odds, someone, like if anyone wants to, I don't care, it can be anyone, will pick the seed and plant it. There is going to be one area. So if you see in the arena where we are, here in the corners, there is a pile of like earth, whatever this thing is called in English. So you can plant, what?
Dirt.
Dirt. Okay, so dirt. So you will be able to plant the seed in there. So it's one in each corner of the room and another one behind the throne. We will see a yellow beam. Once that is done, we will all come back here and we will all come back straight to the tree really fast, kill the boss a bit more, and the portals will appear again. This time we are going to split. So frames 1 and 3. So Big Chunkies to Telsania and Plaza Gouch to Shink. You guys go left. So you go to the same portal that you went the first time. Frames 2 and 4, Baniara to Hunted and me to Pegway. We will go to the right side. What will happen here is on the right side, we are going to be fighting the boss. And at one point, he's going to jump into one of these 4 fountain looking thingies. And he's going to steal 1 crystal. There are going to be several crystals there. He's going to steal 1. So we will tell the guys in the other portal which crystal the boss took, and the guys on the left portal, you have to kill that crystal. Only that crystal. Do not kill any other crystal because that's a wipe for the group. You will see which one it is because there will be like a blue AoE circle under it. The way I will call it out, it will be like this fountain in front of us is front right. This one is front left. And then the other two are back left and back right. And then you just find the correct crystal and you kill it. We will be transported back here. We will kill the boss and we succeed. Any questions?
Explain the frames one more time.
Yes, so frame 1 is Big Chunkies, Media, Arrhenius, and Telsania. So a group of 4 is what we call a frame. And then frame 2 is Vaniara, White Touch, ICU, and Hunted. Frame 3 is Plaza Coach. So you see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of 4. And what we will do is frame 1 and 3, you go left. Frame 2 and 4, you go right. So you, Russell, you go left.
Got you. Thank you.
Yeah, other questions? No? As the tank, when we are killing the ads, just ensure that they are focusing on you. So they, like, basically, they are going to damage the seed, but by focusing on you, you get them together so we can AoE kill them. So try to get them to get close together. That's what you need to do.
Got it.
All right. Let's have fun. When you attack the boss, he's going to jump to us, so it's gonna be cozy.
Alright, everybody get tight. I'm gonna pull in 3, 2, 1.
Your future, your past,
I can't reach him. I'm doing LOS bar 3.
Okay, so someone was standing a bit out, and that's why we got the circle. Try to get the circle away from the group really, really fast. Thank you.
I always find it best having one person standing out.
I prefer to keep the group together. Okay, portals have opened. Everyone to the left.
bloom into nightmare.
Everyone to the blue one. And as soon as you arrive, just do a small jump to ensure that the system detects you. Everyone come here. I think Nura is connected.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay, so Nura is dead. So let's kill the boss a little bit. Please.
As I have foreseen.
The seed is on the back of the room. Everyone go to the back of the room. Ignore the boss. Just come to the back of the room and start killing the ass.
Do you want me to kite the boss real quick?
No, just come here and try to get the ass as close together as you can. The boss is going to be on you if you come here, so it's gonna be fine. We cannot damage the boss anymore, so we can just ignore him and yeah. One more round, and after that round, we will plant the seed. And if you see on our left, there is a beam, a yellow beam, so that's where we have to plant. Ads are here. See them? Okay, someone can pick this up. Pick it to the left. And now we are gonna go back. Remember, get back to the tree as fast as we can. And we can rest Nura also. You're with us, right, Nura? I'm gonna guess yes.
Me. Fear your
Everyone back to the
future.
tree. Back up, please.
Can we not have him behind the tree, please, because I can't attack him?
Okay,
Kill her,
so,
please.
yes.
I'm gonna have to stand here. I'm sorry, I can't attack the boss.
Yeah, and Nura was with.
The choices
Okay,
you
he's
have
back.
made
So
seem
everyone is split by frames. 1 and 3 to the left, 2 and 4 to the right. Okay, on the right we will start by attacking the boss. Base is going to jump to one of the 4 on time. Back left. Back left.
5 o'clock.
Remember, only kill the crystal that has the AoE circle under it. Respect the other ones, do not kill them.
But I think there's only like 2 of us on this crystal. Why is that?
Front right. He went front right.
At 3.
I'll hold the boss.
One more time, I think. Back right.
1 o'clock. Oh,
Okay, we are back. Everyone back to the tree.
strewn across the
Stay in
galaxy.
front of the tree. Do not pick his back. Stay in front of the tree so everyone can.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stand out here because I can't DPS the boss. He's LOS for me, so I'm stand here.
And we can pop right out and burn the boss. Alright, and I know that Nura is messaging me. Think perhaps I'm restarting. Okay. So let's give her a few minutes. Feel free to go and grab a coffee or some whatever, water, snack. We can take a couple of minutes while we wait.
Raptors, he's the best!
I like the pet dragon in Scum and Villainy.
Why can I loot?
You cannot loot? What does it say to you?
I clicked the thing and nothing happened.
It automatically went to your inventory with the new update.
Let
So
me
just
see.
check your inventory and you'll have all the gear that you would have pulled from it.
No. Usually does that, but not this time. You click on the pyramid, don't you?
Yeah, you right click on the pyramid like usual. Do you see the orange beam?
Okay, you just activate it.
Yeah. Maybe you didn't have any loot. That
Yes, I did.
would be very strange. Oh, there you go. Okay. By the way, welcome back, Courage. I'm glad to have you back.
Thank you. Took a little break.
Hope you had fun.
Yeah, played Divinity 2.
Did you like it?
I love it. It's a turn-based RPG. It's quite fun.
Yes, I can drop a legacy bank.
Welcome to our market, potential customer. Thank you for your patronage.
Okay, Nura is back. Let's see if we can rest her. Where is her body? I don't see you. Maybe at the rest inside area start. Then just go back inside the instance. So let me ready check to see who is back. Some people might have gone AFK.
There is more for you to see.
Okay, 2 people. Let's wait for them to come back. We can go to the main hall, but please do not pull. Let's ensure that everyone comes back before we go ahead. Okay, I see Baniara and Shaf still in the room. Let us go.
Zav will be back in a minute so you can catch up.
Okay. And Nura, step back from the door and try to go in again. Maybe what it says is your group is ahead of you, blah, 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 because you didn't clear the boss, but we did. You just accept it and it should let you in.
Or maybe they have an active instance and they can reset their instance.
It could be, but the active instance would be this up because he was inside. So if that doesn't work, you right click on your profile picture, you go to additional commands, face, reset face.
It's not there if you're an ops group and not the leader. But they're in.
I love it that it says you have to reset the flashpoint. It's like the game thinks that an operation is a flashpoint. It's perfect.
Did you manage to go in? I mean, no. Okay, good. So I see you're in the face. Let me ready check. I think everyone is over here. And welcome back. Come back. Group is ready. Remember, interrogator first. On time. Okay, these two guys, they have to stay away from each other. If they are close to each other, they buff up. So main tank, please grab the back one, the one farther away. Vaniara, if you can grab the front one and get him closer to us. We kill this one first. So big tank, make sure to get the other one away and keep him entertained. Give him some food and water. Same with the other two guys. Please grab the one that is farthest away, and off tank, please get the one closest to us, even closer. And we are at Raptus. So we will start. We will start by fighting the boss here, and very soon after, he's going to take us to another location. It's going to be an open area, a circular area. There will be a platform similar to the one where he's standing right now, and there will be 3 crystals on that platform. One will be orange, one will be purple, one will be green, and as you can guess, that represents the 3 roles. So orange DPS, green for healers, and purple for tanks. The first thing we will do is you go to that platform, you right-click on the base of the crystal, so the thing that is holding the crystal will be clickable, of the one of your color. So Vaniara, I need you to click on the tank as well. So you and Big Chunkies, you will be getting like the tank crystal. The boss after a bit will become vulnerable. So Big Chunkies, you said you haven't done this fight, right? I'm guessing that's a no, I couldn't hear you.
So I've done it as DPS, not tank.
Okay. So there are 2 ways of doing this. We can try to play it safe. So you can stay up in the platform and you can put your back to one of the crystal columns. They look exactly like the crystal in front of us, like this thing in front of us. So he will have a front cleave that will do quite some damage, and then he will have an attack that will try to push you away and another one that will push you up. By having your back to the crystal, he cannot push you back. He might still be able to push you up, but that's gonna be fine. Like as long as you're not like too close to the border, it shouldn't matter. Everyone else, since the tank is going to be up by the platform, everyone else please stand like away from the platform. There will be a ramp like this one, a bit bigger, so stand kind of at the bottom of the ramp so you can hit the boss, but you're not like too close as to be touched by the cliff if something goes wrong. Those of you melee, ensure to stand back from him. And then there will be some portals around the room. You're gonna see what I mean when we are there. The portals will open with our symbols. So DPS go to the DPS portal and we have to kill a beast. Healers go to the healing portal, you have to heal a beast. And the 2 tanks, the boss is going to steal one of your crystal. That means that the person that doesn't have a crystal, you have to stay in the area and kite the boss. The other of you that keeps the crystal, you go into the portal and you have to basically like hit the beast and ensure you don't die. When we finish the challenges, we go back to the main area. Everyone please go back straight to the platform to ensure that the person that is kiting the boss has all the space in the world to continue kiting him. So do not attack the boss, do not get close to him, just wait for everyone to come back. As soon as the boss is vulnerable, Big Chunkies, you need to taunt him as fast as possible for him to not cleave the group and go back to your same location by the crystal where you were. We repeat this 3 times. The only difference is that he will become more and more angry as we progress through the fight. And the 3rd time that we do the challenges 2 times and then we come back to him, he will have front cleave, back cleave, and also an AoE purple circle under him. So those of you melee, at that moment, you cannot stand behind the boss. You need to stand by his side. But be mindful of the purple AoE. When you see purple AoE, get out. It does quite a lot of damage. and that's it. If someone dies, please call out your location. You might die and stay where you are, or you might die and be transported to the bridge. So we need to know that, so we can go to the bridge and bring you back. If you get res by the bridge, when you go back, please be mindful the bridge has some gaps. Do not fall and die by the bridge force. That will be a little bit unfortunate.
You mean funny?
Yeah, that too.
Oh yeah.
Any questions? Okay, so let's ready check. Chink, are you with us? Yeah, okay. On tank. Remember to get him to face away from the group.
You haven't the resolve to continue. Let go.
Okay, everyone grab your crystals, go up to the platform. Ensure to grab your crystal, you right click.
I want that big bubble.
And big chunkies, just feel free to position yourself kind of here, so the boss will be getting you there, or to the other one, like whichever you prefer. Everyone else stand by the ramp. Make sure that he's in front of you, so move a little bit.
The boss is inside the crystal, funny.
As long as he's clear, he's facing out, then it works.
That just looked really funny.
Yes.
I can't see a thing.
Okay, he's on top of you. Well,
Welcome to tanking.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm the tank now, taking to crystal.
Something again, please.
Release you. You have witnessed but a
Okay, portals have opened. Vaniara, you have been called to stay and kite him. So make sure he doesn't get too close to you. He hits pretty hard. Everyone else go into your portal.
DPS don't have to wait 30 seconds in story mode, just remember.
Okay, everyone can go out. Make sure to go to the platform and do not touch the boss or do anything with it. We have to wait for everyone else to finish. Okay, everyone is finished. So big chunkies. As soon as you're out, please count and get him to the same location. That's perfect.
Ever downward. Fall. Disappear.
For some reason he's switching to sharp. The sharp, since you're getting aggro quite a lot, try to stay out of the platform so it doesn't leave the whole group. Everyone get the crystal.
Me?
Get the crystal.
I was moving to the crystal so he doesn't leave the group.
Yeah, but since you're getting aggro a lot, when we are all together, try to stay out of the group.
So if he turns on me, then he cleaves the group?
Then he doesn't cleave the group. So instead of staying by the group, kind of stay like here, somewhere here. You see what I mean?
I think I'll stay here. Oh no, he's on top of the crystal! Take a screenshot, that looks funny.
Sanity is a prison. Let madness release you.
Is that the HK51 voice?
You seem to want to die.
Portals have been opened. Everyone go to the portal, and big chunkies, this time you are the one to stay and kite him.
So I've never experimented this, but I wonder what happens if you like DPS crystal go into the healer challenge or something, you just instantly die.
Sanity is a prison.
Now he's gonna do even more damage. He has a
Madness
front and a back
release you.
cliff, and he has an AoE circle. So since you have him there, stay there, stay there. Don't go anywhere. That is a good position. That's actually how I do it more than the crystal. So just make sure that when he pushes you back, you leap to him straight away.
Such fertile grounds for terror.
So those of you that are melee, make sure to be on his side. Do not be on his back because he's gonna have a back cliff also.
Spin. Ever downward. Fall. Disappear.
Whoa! What's happening? Did anyone else see this?
You haven't
Yeah,
resolved
it's because he tried to leap to him when he had put him up.
Oh, I thought it was just SWTOR doing SWTOR things.
It's a new Raptus rap.
Yeah, I like that.
You can throw break buffs.
is a prison. Let madness release you.
I think I died.
Sanity is a prison. Let madness release
Nope, the
you.
boss died, not you.
Yeah. You're still alive in my screen, are you?
Yeah, I thought I got knocked off the edge, but I barely landed on that corner.
Right, well done.
Oh, someone got the throne.
Oh, not me.
Oh, it was me.
Hey!
Please be mindful of the gaps on the bridge, and when you get out through that portal, you have to turn around. For some reason, it makes you land looking backwards. I don't know why.
Come. We await you.
Oh, how this fail. I almost had you, though.
Almost.
What's going on? My deconstruction is trying to switch my armor and deconstruct my actual gear. I just need a moment, but I'll be on my way.
We can probably clean trash. Most of the people is here, so there are 3 guys of these, not just 2. So let's just kill them. Nothing special. If we didn't die in the previous fight, we are not gonna die here.
Bet.
No, but this is how raids work. You don't die on bosses, but you die on the trash on the way to the bosses.
First time I did this raid, we got all the way to the little dread tooth looking things, and then we got sweeped.
Wait, which are the dreadtooth these things?
No. The ones, you know, if they get too close, then they start killing you.
Oh,
One's
yeah,
leading up to
those.
Raptus.
Yeah,
That's
those things.
Raptus's puppies.
The droops.
Pain,
That's the ones.
fear, death.
You live. You know pain.
Okay, and last fight of the op.
Now
Let me
only
put some markers.
Do you find it easier than tanking Ravagers?
This is my first op of tanks, so I wouldn't know.
No, I'm asking Styx.
Me? Well, Master and Blaster for sure.
You had fun this morning.
Oh, I was getting frustrated because I was slowing down everyone. But I'm learning, so I have to learn. I have to start somewhere. So it was my first time tanking this morning, Ravager. So that's
The only thing I've ever tanked is Hammer Station and Dread Palace hard mode. Somebody got two things. With the TFB musical chairs one, I was considering maybe tanking this, but it depends on what Bone I planned.
Sounds good. All right. So we are going to fight all 4 bosses this time. So we are going to start with target. Das Bestias is going to come first. So we will start everyone focusing on DPS in her, and then after a certain level of his life, I don't remember if he was like 55, something like that, or 50, he's going to go back to the throne, and the other bosses are going to start coming down in order. It could be that the second boss will come down before we are on Bestia, but it doesn't matter. We are going to move as a group. The only thing, so big chunkies, as soon as the star that is on the right side, as soon as the star is down, you need to go on him and keep him for the whole fight, or at least for the whole first phase. Something special of him is you need to kite him, but very slowly. So he's going to be putting red puddles on the floor. So you can start by having him kind of here, and then you just like move him a little bit to the right. You can even like go inside and then go out, whatever you want. Like, do not go inside all the way to the end because then healers cannot reach you and there is no need. The rest of us, we start target and then we go counterclockwise. So we will go target, fire, saber, and then star. Nothing special with Bestia. With fire, he has a cleave, not too nasty, but a bit annoying, and he has a pushback. So Vaniara, if that's okay, please taunt him to ensure that he's staying on you, and put your back to either one of these crystals that is just under him, or to these corners that you see that there is like a small pillar in the corners. What we want to do is we want him to focus on you, but we don't want him to push you out of the platform. If he does for some reason, there is a pyramid downstairs that you can click and come back. But it's better if you stay. When you see that he has a cleave and he's doing the cast, you can actually run through him and then you hit it. But it's okay, like we have 3 healers, that's fine. Once that one goes away, we will go to Saber. What this guy will do, he will put a debuff on random players called Death Mark. So healers, please try to cleanse it off, or if you see that it's on you and you can cleanse yourself, that's even better. He doesn't have an aggro table, so he will be just like targeting all of us, but we are all going to be together on him, so it's fine. And then we go to Star. You see that he has a red bubble around him, so you can only hit him when you're inside the bubble. But at the same time, he's putting the red puddles on the floor. So that's the interesting thing. You have to be inside the bubble, but ensure that you're not standing in red. And that's why we need the tank to still move him around as we kill him. When we are done with the 4 of them, there will be a ghost and a dragon that will come here. So big chunkies, try to taunt the dragon and get him to get close to the ghost. We need to kill the dragon first, but we can AoE them both, and that will make it faster. And once we are done with the dragon and the ghost, the bosses will fight us again. Same order, target first, fire second, the green thingy third, and then the star. They are going to get together in the center and get really big and pretend to be scary, but if they are not really as dangerous as they believe they are. The only important thing is the star needs to die last. If we kill a star before we kill the others, it's going to be difficult to win the fight because they get pretty buffed. Any questions? You hardly consider Bo a killer. Oh, poor Bo.
It's true. He tried to kill me, so I'm gonna be salty at him now.
Vaniara, you tank Raptux on the start. No, so at the start he's not gonna be down. So come to Vestia with us, and then when we all go to Raptus, then you ensure to face him away from the group and try to keep him focused on you. It's gonna be difficult because your taunt is not as powerful as with a tank, so he might look away from you, but well, it is what it is. We don't have 2 tanks. No, you're doing great.
And then I just grab Calpheus and keep him.
Correct. So as soon as Calpheus is done, you move to him and then you stay with him and entertain him.
Good to go.
All right. And white touch, yes, I know that is quite a lot, but I will do my best to do callouts through the fight.
Wait, coach. There's gonna be a swoop on Hoth?
So, there's an... I'll explain after, but it's kind of like an open world swoop event. A individual person's doing it. That's a TDL.
Russell, you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so group is ready. On tank, everyone on target.
Let us begin.
Calpheus is down, so tank, please go to Calpheus and keep him by his throne. Ensure that he doesn't go to any of the other bosses.
Abandon.
And there you go, fire is down. Everyone on fire.
Victory will be ours alone.
I'm going to stay behind Vaniara. Okay, everyone on the saber. Russell, you have death mark? Okay, that wasn't too bad. You were just 40% yourself.
This isn't.
Okay, and now let's go and save the tank. Remember, you have to be inside the bubble.
I'm always inside a bubble.
When you're standing in red, you're not getting damage, but what is happening is that you're doing less damage and you can get less too. So that's why you shouldn't stand in red. Okay, everyone go back to the center. The dragon and the ghost are coming. We have to kill the ghost first. Sorry, the dragon first.
We fight as one.
We can try to get the dragon to get close to the ghost. Even better. So we can do this faster.
Impossible.
As soon as we are done with the ghost, we will go to the spin box again. Target first, then fire, then trigger.
No. There was
Everyone on target.
We broke it.
I
Nice.
They are desynced for some reason.
Oh, it's gonna be push Bestia. That's
Yeah.
the reason we push it very fast.
But one of them is already in the center. They usually go all the.
Yeah, they are.
There you go. Okay, so once we are done with fire, we go to Saber.
That's always the goal, to get the bosses confused and not in the center.
And the last one. When he's below 20, we can put trade buffs and technique.
Hey, congrats on your Chivos.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. So congratulations, Shink, White Touch, Baniara, Russell Thomas, and Ronnie Monique for completing the op for the first time. Alright, I'm not sure if there was any interesting drop here, any decos or anything. If someone got a deco and already had one, you're more than welcome to say it and we can
No,
run.
Vo won the deck and he gave it to me. Thank you, Vo.
Alright. And thank you for the thank yous. I'm glad that you enjoyed this.
Thanks for the run. It was awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I interrupted someone. Someone was going to say something. I'm sorry for that.
Many thanks.
Time to go to my stronghold. Okay, thanks everyone. Have a good evening and ciao.